Okay, back in the river again. Um, yeah, just before the floods. This was. And look at that. That's a phone, I think, but it's not what I want in my fish tank, so I just leave it there. So I'm just swimming around and having a look, and this is all before the cyclone. Of course, now the water now is like chocolate. But anyway, so we'll come in and have a look around and see what is around. So far, it's just the usual, the brim and leather jackets and things like that. This little cave here, you inside this cave, I saw a little copper band, and he stuck his nose out and had a look around. And there's annoying cleaner wrasse. There's a copper band there. You can see him right on the edge of the cave there. But I don't need any more copper bands in my tank. I've got two quite large copper bands, and they're doing the job well, um, and getting along well too, actually. So he's way down towards the bottom. We're not quite at the bottom here. When the bottom here is probably about 20 feet deep, sort of in about 18 feet of water. And and as I said, just seeing what's around, sorting out my gear so it's not tangled up. Those of you who wonder about sharks, there are bull sharks in here, but um, I do wear protection on my leg. If they come too close, it annoys them, so they stay away. Little chocolate butterfly back there, little cutodon. Um, yeah, so I'm not particularly scared of sharks. Um, they're all part of the ocean, and if I was, I wouldn't be a diver. Anyway, so there's quite a few tangs swimming around, and some of them have got some interesting colours. That's an interesting filefish. They've got some really nice colours in them. The blue goes into yellow, into red. It's quite nice, but it's not for me. I've heard they're not too good in an aquarium, so I don't know. I don't want to take that chance. So I'll just watch them, leave them alone. Of course, in the season there's a lot more fish. I've come into view of my friend. He's also looking about. Also, the people who wonder why we don't dive together is because when you're collecting aquarium fish, you don't dive together. You scare fish sometimes, and as you see, we swim very, very slowly, so you're getting each other's way really. And we've both been diving for over 40 years, and and we're quite safe in what we do. It's just a matter of not doing anything silly. Keep your eye in the air. Always keep breathing. Never hold your breath, and relax and just enjoy what you're seeing, what you're doing, and also too, it's just wonderful being weightless. Anyway, I thought I'd turn around and see if I've missed anything. I never actually either go for wrasse either. I've seen some pretty spectacular looking wrasse, but I find that the wrasse, um, they some wrasse can be not safe around corals. I've had wrasse that like to jump, but some wrasse are good because they sleep under the sand. They like to stir the sand up. There's a couple of butterflies there. There's an auriga or threadfin, and there's a vagabond to the right. I don't collect butterflies for my aquarium because they are prolific coral eaters. Those particular ones are anyway. But if you don't have coral in your aquarium, butterflies, some of them are very colourful. Now, I thought I saw a lionfish in one of these holes on the outside before, but I didn't really take much notice. There's that phone again. Because I'm not really looking for lionfish, that's not what I want in my aquarium either. So I was just wondering if he just swam away or he's back into that pipe. It wasn't very big. It was probably 2 inches. It's always good to look around structure. Structure is always good, not just the rocks that go to the bottom, but structure that's lying on the bottom. It's always good to go and have a look. I'm just seeing where he is. So I want to tell him to go and have a look and see if you can see that lionfish, because he wants one. Anyway, it's been a while since I put anything online because of the water conditions. The water has been very dirty and no fish to collect. And now the cyclones come. Um, we have to wait now another probably a good month before we can get back in the water again and when it's clear enough and see what we have that we can collect for our aquariums. With that, I'll catch you next time.